Copper prices edge higher amid tariff uncertainty. Chile supply outlook. Ivanhoe mines boost copper output despite the Congo challenges. That was an hour ago. Copper price return to lower strong demands. Trump plans a 50% tariff on imported copper. That just happened 2 minutes ago. Take a flyer on copper? Sorry, I should have shared this with you guys right here. Trump plans 50% tariff on imported copper. Copper prices edge higher amid tariff uncertainty. 3-month on copper was up 0.3. 14 countries on Monday announcing new tariffs ranging from 25 to 40% set to take effect August 1st. 10% tariff could be imposed on BRICS nations. 11% boost in copper production. So we get a lot of our copper from there. So if there's a tariff on it, all right. Okay. I see it. You could also do the ETF. There's a copper ETF you could do too. It's ICOP or COPEX or something like that. But I've always liked FCX. Well, I'm not going to do short terms. I'm going to go August. I'm not the only idiot that thought of this one. Let's get the $50. Could buy some $50 calls for August. It'd be the easiest way to do it. You could do a vertical just to start, but I like the idea of the $50 calls. Is not that too high? I want to make sure I got it right. Oh, yeah, that's correct. That is the risk reward. Yeah, that would be if price got up to your upper strike and you had to buy back. If you had to buy back the entire spread for $5 less the credit received. But you wouldn't do that. What you would do is roll the trade forward another week in the hopes that it would eventually reverse. And you could roll the trade week after week after week after week until you got the $4, and then you buy it back. But you could also narrow the spread like Cheryl did. Yeah. So let's see if we can do something here. Maybe a hedge or something. Well, you know what? Initially, this is what I'm going to do. Initially, I'm going to get these, and then I'm going to look for what you could do. Just think this through for a moment. Let's say we get these for $1.60, okay? But what if the dollar reverses and something like silver goes through the roof? Wouldn't this be a really, 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 really cheap hedge? Sorry, other way around. The dollar affects metals in such a way that silver goes down. So what you could do is you could buy really inexpensive for the same time frame or less time frame, but you could go out, I mean, look at all the volume here. You could go out and buy like the $31 silver puts as a hedge for like 26 cents. So instead of being at 160, you're at 186. But if all of a sudden, I don't know, the dollar, shoots up and silver goes down, FSX reverses and goes, all the metals drop, you'll have the same number of $31 puts on silver. So if you get a nice little triple here, you can make yourself $1. You just reduced your cost from, 186 down to 86, and then it's a manageable trade. So you could place silver puts on there. But for now, let's just go ahead and pick up some of these just so we could have some on the board for August. I don't mind getting some, kind of join the herd here. 50s. You're not that far out of the money. So 50s aren't bad. I don't like the cost of them, but I'll get them. I'll start off with some, then maybe pick up some more on a pullback. So I'll pick up 5 of them. I'll pay 160 along with Michael.
Order filled.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video from Trade With Me Now. Make sure to go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our channel so you make sure that you catch our next video right when it's released. Also, if you have a question or comment, please leave that in the comments section below. And of course, if you want to learn more about Trade With Me Now or join our community of profitable traders, go to tradewithmenow.com. There's also a link in the description below.